Hello! My name is Abe and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Last run was lost, this run is lost. Greedier. Well, because we did a hard mode last time and a greedier mode, or greed mode the time before that, we need to actually do the greedier mode at some point. Oh, first floor deal early! Yo, this is excellent. We're gonna take Dark Matter, we're gonna take Abaddon, and all of a sudden our damage is doubled, essentially. I'm not gonna take Judas's Shadow, though, because we don't need it. It's actually been detrimental, because we want to do this as the Lost. If we re-roll our run into Judas, then we don't get any achievements unlocked. So we want to make sure that we are the Lost here. It would be good to pick up in any other situation, but not here. And actually, also, I really would like to get a... I mean, it's a luck upgrade. Would really like to get some way of re-rolling the deal with the devil, because if I do, then I could re-roll Judas's Shadow into something else. You know, if we get 9 lives, excellent. So that's a like ridiculously good curse room setup right there. We just immediately teleport to the deal with the devil for the floor. It's not as beneficial as it would be on a normal run because you don't get the first floor deal, but you do get a guaranteed first floor deal in greedier mode if you actually finish the floor. But still, I cannot complain, and I will not complain about that. The fear shot's gonna be a little bit annoying on certain bosses and enemies that jump, but as long as we're careful, we should be fine. Fear shot, you know what? I will say the fear shot is good for keeping enemies at bay, which I can't necessarily complain about, although, I don't know. It could be detrimental, but right now, this is awesome. So we could step on the button right now in order to leave and get a key, but I'm not going to worry about that just because I would prefer to get as much money as possible. And when you step on the button, you do get less money because you don't get that incremental +1 coin for the waves. Or there's some function that determines how much money you get on a wave, and if you step on the button, you get less money. I don't know exactly what it is, but it exists. We'll just make sure to leave after this fight. There we go. Plenty of money. We can't buy anything except for a key, and I will buy the card. 2 of clubs. I'm just gonna pop it and blow up these guys. Because I could have gotten, you know, a Steam sale out of them. Could have gotten some nickels. I got 2 cents, and there's another bicycle card. I think I gotta. 2 of diamonds. 2 of diamonds is ridiculous. And jar of flies is real good. 2 of diamonds is ridiculous because all we have to do is save money for like 2 floors, and then we'll have 99 cents. So I actually don't want to do the last wave here. I'll do the 2 boss waves because you have to leave. But then I'm not going to do the deal with the devil wave because we've already been to the deal with the devil. We know it's in it. We know we don't want it because it's Judas's Shadow. So I'm just going to do these waves and then we're going to go. I got a lot of things chasing me down here. We're fear shot's making it a little bit difficult to kill the bosses because they're running away from me. But we killed the enemies that spawned, and now we can worry about the rest of these jokers. I mean, the fear shot's keeping them away, but it's also kind of preventing me from being able to kill them super quickly. And if the bosses are spreading out, that could be detrimental to me, because it could mean that instead of them all being clustered together, they're actually getting spread out and blocking my direction of fleeing. Come on, chase me! Stop getting afraid. There we go. So we got 6 flies in the jar. We don't really want PhD or the 1-up, not 1-up, the extra lives. We don't want to do the boss wave because we already know we don't want Judas, so we're gonna leave. Jar of Flies is pretty good. It's not really being guppy because you gotta actually get the kill, but it's still pretty good. And we don't want the D, whatever it was, the D4, because we don't want to reroll out of Holy Mantle. There is a strategy, by the way, to just using the D4 to constantly reroll yourself until you get a winning run. So, like, you reroll until you get Nodleaf and an Orbital, or Bumbo, or something like that. And then you're good, theoretically. Like a 50% tier rate downgrade. That is not good. That is not good at all. 3-cent key is worth it, just so we can see what's in the item room. And it is a damage upgrade. A small one. Yeah, our damage is drastically lowered thanks to that experimental treatment pill. I like taking it because it, you know, gives you a chance at getting spun, but this was a case when it turned out badly. And I don't think I'm going to spend my money on this floor. I think I'm going to save it so that we can get the most out of this 2 of diamonds. But yeah, this is a very bad experimental treatment. I was hoping for like a damage downgrade at the worst, but the tier downgrade is just not fun. We're gonna have to very carefully choose our targets here because we do not have the capability of clearing the waves anymore. I mean, I don't want them to keep spawning enemies, but we just gotta make sure we have a safe space for ourselves. Trying to kill the nub over there. There we go. Is one hit really killing those guys? Okay, these silkworms have no eyes, so they can't see me and chase me down. We're done with the waves, so we can finish them all off, and I think we'll be fine. We didn't get super terrible wave spawns. Oh my god, they're so loud! Okay, let's actually start aiming now. I think we can do that, right? Oh my god, this is... You know what, we got the jar flies. Use the frickin' jar flies. Probably should have used it earlier when I had more charges on it. Or when I had charges earlier, because then we would have saved some flies, but this is fine. This is fine. What is this?
Tears down.
Oh no, it's the beginning of the end, isn't it? Oh no. We've doubled our tier rate in one floor. Well, hopefully these flies work for us. Did I hit the button? I think I hit the button accidentally. That sucks, because we only got 1 penny out of the wave. We lost all of our flies for the boss waves. How... We're doing enough damage, we can kill nubs. But holy crap, this is not good. Gluttony killed his friend. These are not bad waves. We can do this pretty easily. It's just gonna take time. Thank you, flies. The deal with the devil wave might be a little difficult, but... Oh my god, next floor is gonna be killer! It's gonna be killer! But I do want to save 2 of diamonds, and we've got nothing on this floor to buy. I think next floor, if there's tiers upgrades, I'm just going to immediately pop 2 of diamonds and take them, because I feel like we have to. I don't want a speed upgrade. I don't want HP, which is all you get from pajamas, I think. I am buying the cheap heart now, just because I think that it's not going to get any cheaper. So these guys will only spawn a limited number of flies, and flies are good because we can get charges on the jar of flies pretty easily. So if we can get a lot of charges on the jar, wait until we have 20, pop them, they go in, they kill the boss for me. 17, 18, 19, 20... Now, hopefully the flies. Yep. Excellent, excellent, excellent. These do nothing for me, but there's no point in not taking them because we've already taken deals with the devil. So let's take them. Who knows? We might want to re-roll ourselves in the future, and if we do, we will get additional items to re-roll, and also we get the speed upgrade, I suppose, from the ability to fly. Lord of the Pit. This is a tiers upgrade. It is a 1 tiers upgrade, but it's a 1 tiers cap upgrade, which is good because with that tiers cap being a little bit lower, we can get a 4 rate of fire if we really can make it work. That's a dime, and I think a nickel? Like 2 pennies at once? Yep, and a penny, I think. So that was really good. Kind of wanted to run up there and push that into the tinted rock, but whatever. Okay, that's a damage upgrade. We can't play him. I think I'm just going to pop 2 of diamonds. We're going to take Jesus Juice. I'm going to reroll. I don't want 9 volt. I don't want any of these either. The D100, we could reroll into something great. I'm going to take the syringe. I'm going to take the cube of meat. I'm not going to reroll. I'm not going to reroll. Getting a little lucky on the cheap rerolls. Okay, so this should be... Ooh, the D1. This should be spun. Tears downgrade. This is a tears upgrade, so we're taking it. That's also a tears upgrade. We're going to take that. And I kind of like the idea of taking the D1, because if we get a Yara, we can have infinite Yaras, you know? It will also give us a little bit of extra money, but really I'm thinking the infinite Yaras might be kind of cool, or infinite Algizes or something. There's ways that we can make the D1 work for us. So we're slowly working back our tier rate deficit here. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Let's make sure we kill the brimstone laser on the right side before we forget about him. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Thank God for the temporary invincibility when enemies spawn. We actually did kill all of the enemies, so those invincible skulls disappeared. That was a little risky, I'll admit, but I wanted to see if we could kill that stupid spider. These things are very tanky. And they also create a pustule when they die. Spawn some flies. Bad wave to spawn the flies on, actually, because the zombies are immune on their face, but it's okay. We might not have enough money in order to buy the D1, so I'm probably just going to get the tiers upgrade. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We have a 7 rate of fire. A couple more tiers upgrades and we'll have a 4 rate of fire. But this is so much better than it was 10 seconds ago. Almost doubled our rate of fire, essentially, with that 1 pickup. War can't do anything. He's scared. It's a scaredy war. I was thinking about flying over the pit, and then I saw him do that bullet attack, and I'm like, you know what? Just let him run at me. It's probably better for me if he just runs straight at me. Oh, I would love to get these, but I can't. And the D1 is good, but we're not going to be able to afford it, which is fine. I do like having an orbital for a little bit of extra damage occasionally when we can get in there. I got hit. I got hit. I got hit. I was not paying attention to the shots coming in behind me, I think. So we gotta take this very carefully. No orbital damage, just fire at the bosses, kill them, spawn flies. 2 Lokis are dead. There's only this Loki 2 left. And we will fight the boss. Hopefully it's not Krampus. 2 runes. Okay, this This is potentially great. I've got to take Algas. As much as I would like to take Black Rune and use it to suck something up, as much as I would like to have some additional money in D1, I think we just take the Algas and we go. We say thank you for this bounty that we have now picked up. And now we have the ability to actually survive greedier mode if we have no other methods. A little hush I don't like. This is a evil upgrade with range and shot speed attached to it. Sure. Shot speed is quite high. 3 bombs, which I do like. Black hole. I think black hole's not worth it. Because on greedier fight, it's not going to do all that much. Which is I would like a trinket. I'm just going to blow this up. Does this work? It works with the jar of flies. Excellent. Ooh, a 7-cent random item. Sure. It's on sale. Yo, lump of coal is great. I don't know what you're talking about. Why do we get a damage downgrade? I don't want Dull Razor, so I'm just going to reroll now. D8, Dolly. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I'll take Hush just because I'm not going to not take an item. But yeah, this is very interesting all of a sudden. We've got good range and shot speed, so I want to stay over here on this side of the map and not even worry about the other side. Just shoot your shots down, you'll hit eventually. Just focus on clearing one side at a time. Big old poop monster. Hopefully we can take him out before he charges. Brains are easy. Knockback seems high. I wonder if shot speed affects knockback, because we seem to be knocking back really hard. On certain enemies, anyways. Especially these little dingle dudes. He's afraid, so he's running. Yeah, don't get next to him. 17 cents. The D8 could allow us to reroll into a very low rate of fire, but Mr. Dolly's going to do like the same thing. Now, at this point, we don't need any more Tears upgrades, I think. So I'm probably not going to worry about Tears upgrades. Yo, thank you for killing Bloat for me, essentially. That was fantastic. I appreciate it. Call me tomorrow. Mr. Fred should go down very easily. We've got enough money to buy stuff on a couple of items on the next floor, but not this floor. I hate this guy. I really do. Because he's invincible. Unless you can hit him in the tail, unless he's not holding his tail up, and then you gotta hit him in the head. It's like a weird fight. A weird enemy. His weak points don't make a lot of sense. Like, why is his tail invincible then? Or does he just not have a head? I don't know. So, is that his head or his butt? Because he doesn't have a head anymore. It's hard to tell. Now he has a head. And I hit him once in the butt. Yo, show me your head. Except when I need to see your butt. Spending a lot of time feared. There we go. I mean, I suppose I should take both of these. I can fly, I don't need to worry about creep. Shade does a little bit of damage. Headless Baby does a little bit of damage. And we are done with this floor, so let's get the hell out of here. It's going quickly, but I don't know. The greedier mode fight's going to be very hard. What a nice joke. Okay, another stat upgrade. More range and damage, slightly. Well, I could buy a key. I mean, it was worth it. It's hard to say it wasn't. Especially if we get a payout out of this guy. Wow. What a payout. Ooh, it's a sticky nickel. I'll take it. Red candle? Better than the flies? Yeah, I can see red candle being better than the flies. It's a little bit more consistent damage output we can make here. Ooh, mom's box though. Oh, we actually lose the benefit of the bulb. Okay. So we might want to buy mom's box to get a double bonus of the bulb, and then just make sure that when we go down to the greedier mode fight, we have no charge on it. I'm liking the mindless bulb action, so I'm gonna stick with the bulb. I didn't think about the bulb before I picked up the red candle. Red candle's good, but I think in this situation the bulb is just straight up better. We gotta go kill the hearts, because the masks cannot be allowed to live for very long. We did take some damage. I'm gonna step on the button. I ran into the fire. Wow, okay. I didn't even see the fire. Oh, that was dumb. That was a good run. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just ran into the fire. I feel really bad about that. Oh well. It was a good run, but I don't know. I think it was I don't think it was as powerful as we were making it out to be. We were pretty good on weaker enemies, but greedier mode, he's another can of worms. Well, that is a stupid way to lose a greedier mode run, but it was a fun run. It was a fun run regardless. So thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. I don't know why you would. Subscribe for more, and I will see you for the next episode of The Binding of Isaac when we play as the Lost and probably try to do the Dark Room. See you then.